Hello everybody, welcome to the first day of virtual boot camp of the semester. My name is Tira. I'm going to be your virtual instructor for the semester, and what we're going to be doing is making these YouTube videos every day for each workout of the day. Okay, so the video for today is going to be your pre-assessments as well as your first little mini workout, which all counts as day one of our virtual boot camp. We're going to go ahead and get started with your pre-assessment. So we have 4 different tests that we have to take. We're going to record your body weight. So if you have a scale at home, you could do that. Make sure you record it in pounds. Otherwise, we have a scale here at the Saratine. If you don't want to leave your house due to COVID and you don't have a scale at home, that's completely fine. Just let me know in the email. Then we're going to go into a plank test, and what that looks like is you're basically just going to plank for as long as you possibly can until you break form. So you're going to need a timer for this. You have one on your phone, or if you just have a regular handheld timer, or you can use a clock. You're going to hold a plank position so your elbows are underneath your shoulders, your elbows at a 90-degree angle, and then my body is completely straight from my shoulders to my feet. So I'm not pushing my butt up like this. I'm not dropping my hips. I'm holding a complete flat plank position. And as soon as you go up in that position, you're gonna start the time. But as soon as you drop your knees, or as soon as you lose form, if your hips start to fall, then that's when you're gonna stop the time. So say you lasted 30 seconds, in your email you're just gonna mention plank test 30 seconds, and I'll record it. Going into our third pre-assessment, we have a push-up test. So what that looks like is you're gonna do as many push-ups as you can in a row without stopping. So a push-up, you're in a plank position, but your arms are straight this time. You're gonna bring your chest down to the ground and push back up. And you're gonna finish as many push-ups as you can. Once you drop to your knees, you're gonna stop counting, okay? So as many as you can do in a row. I want you guys to try to do a full push-up on your feet and hands like this. If you cannot complete one full push-up, then we're gonna do what's called a modified push-up. You're gonna go to your knees, and then you're gonna do as many push-ups as you can that way. Record the number you did, count in your head how many push-ups you complete, and if you choose to do a modified push-up, then make sure you just let me know in the email that you used your knees. Okay, and then the last test, this is going to test your, all right, so the last test is going to test your cardiac capacity. This is called a 3-minute step test. The idea is you're gonna test your heart rate and see how much your heart is working once you kind of get your body moving and once you're kind of in that exercise state. So I'm gonna include a YouTube video on how to check your heart rate. But for now, the basic steps to this test is you're gonna check your heart rate, okay, and then you're gonna record that number. Then you're gonna set a timer for 3 minutes, and you're gonna use a 12-inch step. So conveniently, I have one here, but if you're at home and you have stairs or something, or you have some sort of incline you can use, you can just let me know in the email what you used. And then of course, if you don't have anything that you can use, then just let me know and we can work around it. Anyways, for those of you who are at home and you have a step that you can use, you're gonna set a timer for 3 minutes, and the idea is you're gonna step on and off the box at 96 beats per minute. So I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1, start. And I'm just gonna step on and off the box for 3 minutes continuously, staying at the same pace the whole time, okay? So try not to speed up, try not to slow down. This is about 96 beats per minute. Say the 3 minutes is up. Immediately after the test, you're gonna go ahead in and check your heart rate again. So you're gonna record it as your pre-exercise heart rate and your post-exercise heart rate. And then we'll kind of be able to analyze your cardiac capacity at that point. So that concludes all the pre-assessments. Hopefully the instructions are clear. If not, you guys can email me. I'll answer questions, of course. And again, I'll include a YouTube link on how to do these. And then we're gonna go into the second half of the day. What we have now is a mini circuit. So I have 2 rounds for you. A PDF file is included on the email so you guys can read this off your email as well. So we have our first set, we have 3 different exercises. We're gonna work for 40 seconds, rest for 20, and then we're gonna complete it 3 times. So starting off with your first circuit, we have a forward lunge. So what that looks like, you're stepping into a lunge and then pushing back. You wanna try to get your back knee as close to the ground as you can, keeping your chest up and your back straight. You're gonna be doing those lunges for 40 seconds. You're gonna take a 20-second break, and then you're gonna go into what's called a bird dog. So we're gonna get down on your mat in a tabletop position, and you're gonna extend your opposite arm, opposite leg, hold for a moment, and then bring back down, extend, hold, and release. If you guys are having trouble balancing, you can just do leg, leg, and then arm, 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 one at a time, okay? 40 seconds of those, take a 20-second break, and then we're gonna go into crunches. So you're gonna flip over on your mat, feet are flat, knees are bent, and you're gonna bring your shoulder blades off the ground, going into a regular crunch, keeping your core engaged as you crunch up. 40 seconds of those, and then you're gonna repeat every exercise 2 more times for 3 sets total. Take a break after your first round. Going into round 2, our last round of the day, we're gonna do 3 times through, 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest this time. So we have high knees, set the timer for 30 seconds, and you're gonna bring your knees to your chest, opposite arm, opposite leg. If you guys need, you can just do a regular march. So what that looks like, instead of bringing your knees up, going into a cardio movement, you can just kind of go in slow motion, trying to get that knee up to your chest, still moving your arms, trying to hold that balance. 30 seconds of those, 30-second rest, then we're gonna go into what's called an inchworm. For 30 seconds, we're gonna stand on the edge of our mat, bend down into a squat, walk it out into a plank, bend at the knees, bend at the hips, and stand it all the way up. Continuously do this movement for 30 seconds. Take a 30-second break, and then for abs, we're gonna do what's called a Russian twist. So what that looks like, we're seated on our mat. You can keep your feet flat on the ground, or you can lift your legs. And you're just gonna twist your upper body side to side, touching 2 hands on the ground. At each side, you're gonna wanna try to turn your shoulders completely side to side, okay? Make sure you're getting that core rotation. 30 seconds of those, and then you're gonna repeat those last 3 exercises 2 more times for a total of 3 sets in each circuit. All right, that concludes our workout for the day. Thank you guys for joining me and participating. Have a good workout.